Namaste, friends. Thank you for joining me. In this video, we're going to talk about how to position your legs for Warrior Two if you're already loose and limber through the hips and legs. So we're going to start in our mountain pose, and then we'll bring our feet wide apart. And for now, we'll have the feet parallel to the edges of the mat. We'll do Warrior Two to the right. Just leave your left foot where it is and then pivot the right foot 90 degrees to point to the right and bend your knee. Keep your hips pointing in my direction as fast as you can. Now check that knee. You want to be able to see your toes. If you're bending a lot like this, then what you want to do is just scoot this foot back so you can get your knee over your heel or over your ankle. Some people can go really deep and bring this thigh bone parallel to the floor. And if you can do that comfortably, that's fine. Just don't collapse on your arches, okay? And also don't go past parallel to the floor with this thigh. It's kind of rough on your hips. So this is the position for your legs. And then we'll bring the arms parallel to the floor. You gaze out over the right hand. And we can easily transition to Warrior Two to the left by straightening our legs and pivoting on our feet. We're taking an inhalation here and then exhale as we come on down. Great. Now check that knee. You still want to be able to see those toes. And you want to keep it from drifting in. Again, if it's drifting in, you might want to shorten your stance. You might want to turn that foot in a little bit. It's perfectly fine. Transition to the right again, Warrior Two to the right. Great, now notice I have my shoulders over my hips. My hips are even. I've got my core lightly engaged. Arms parallel to the floor, gazing to the right. And then once you're here, you can do reverse warrior, turning the palm of the right hand up, lift it toward the sky. This left hand can slide down your leg or just wrap around, whatever works for you. And with an exhalation, you can bend that right elbow, place it on your leg, and sweep your arm overhead for side angle. We can be here, or extended side angle and be here. Some people are really loose, and they can come all the way down to the floor. I'm coming here because I prefer it here. Reverse triangle. We straighten the legs, bringing the left hand down, the right hand up. Keep your core active. Lift your gaze. And triangle. Arms come parallel to the floor. Palms are facing the floor. Reach a little bit towards your right and tick-tock your arms, 6 and 12. Find that gaze where you feel safe, confident, and secure. Maybe you need to look at the foot to stay balanced, but maybe you can look up. And also, some of you might be loose enough to come all the way down. But remember, you want to keep that core active to protect your back. And when you're in this position, it's more of a side bend. It's not a forward bend. So if this is where you feel like you want to be, let's talk about that in class. I want to make sure that you're doing it right. And we're going to come up into our star. We're making our transition to Warrior Two to the left. Great. Reverse your warrior. Turn the palm of the left hand up. Lift it toward the sky. Again, find that happy place for your right arm. You can slide down your leg, wrap around your hip. And with an exhalation, let's take our side angle. You can take a deep one, real deep, or not so deep. All right, and then from here, reverse triangle. The legs straighten, right hand down, left hand up. Lift your gaze. And triangle. Bring the arms down. We're going to reach a little bit toward the left. Tick-tock the arms, 6 and 12. So I like to be right here, even though I really can't take the hand to the floor because I just feel like it's better for my body to be gentle. Okay, with a big inhalation, we're going to come up into our star. Adjust your feet. They're pointing toward the corners of the mat. Exhale, bend your knees and your elbows, coming into Goddess. Okay, and then from here, you can hop or step everything together, whichever you prefer, coming into equal standing pose. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Let me know if you have any questions.